Konnichiwa everyone, I am the Gamer Otaku and welcome to another episode of Warframe Perfect Build. Now last time I did Ash Prime, so I'm going to do the Vectis Prime. And before I get started, I just wanted to say that in the background I'll be playing, I believe, the Tower 3 Exterminate with the Vectis Prime, just kind of show off how effective my build is and all that. So before I start, I just wanted to say that, just like in every other video I say it, but this is my own opinion. So if you don't agree with it, I mean, yes, you can tell me down in the comments you don't agree with it. I'm fine with that because it is my own opinion. I'm just giving you guys an idea of what you could use. So yeah, let's just kind of jump right into it. So before I actually get into that, I might as well state the difference between the Vectis and the Vectis Prime. The Vectis has a higher impact and puncture. Well, no, the Vectis Prime has a higher impact and puncture, but lower slash, and also it has a extra bullet in the clip. So I mean that's always helpful. But I believe it has an increased status chance. Don't quote me on that because I don't own the Vectis. I only own the Vectis Prime. Also, weapons are going to be a little trickier in this series, only because weapons are kind of easy to mod out, because you'll see why. I'll explain why in a moment, but Warframes are the trickiest, probably, in my opinion, for modding out in Warframe. But I might as well show you guys what all I would do with my weapons as well. So, yeah, so let's just jump right into this. So, I have a Serration, and not maxed out yet, but you can max it out. There's nothing wrong with that. I highly suggest it, actually. And then I have that Point Strike and Vital Sense to increase the crit chance and crit damage, bring that up to 62.5% with crit chance and 4.4 times the damage with the Vital Sense. And then I have a Piercing Caliber. Now, if you are new to Warframe, this is going to be a little difficult for you to get because Piercing Caliber was an event mod, so you can buy it on the trade, and don't quote me on this one, but Barokatir might drop it one of these times around. I'm not certain. I know he drops occasional event mods, but like I said, do not quote me on this one. But yeah, so that brings up the puncture damage by that plus 120%, which brings it up quite a bit, actually, with that, especially with that Serration. But then on all my weapons, I pretty much dedicate these bottom 4 slots for my status damage, unless it's not entirely necessary. I always put status damage on my weapons, but I always put the corrosive, viral, or magnetic, depending on who I'm going against. But so I have the Malignant Force and Infected Clip for my toxic damage and high voltage, and Stormbringer for the electric damage, obviously creating that corrosive. Now, all 3 configs are the same. The difference is that my config B is viral, so you got the Rhyme rounds and Cryo rounds instead of the high voltage and Stormbringer, and then you switch out the toxic damage with electric again to make that magnetic for that Corpus. So yeah, so this was a short video, guys. I just figured I'd show you on how I mod out my Vectis Prime, and now for the fact is if it's worth it getting, I personally think it's a good weapon. The only problem I have with it is that 2 bullet clip. Yes, I can increase it, but that wastes some mod slot if you ask me. But it's definitely a good weapon. It's actually pretty easy to mod out if you ask me. But I mean, everyone has their own different way of modding out their weapons. If you want to see a different way, I mean, you can go check out Mogamu. His build's good. I've seen it, but it's a pretty good build. But so yeah, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a rate, comment, like, and if you want to see, well, comment down below what Warframe or weapon you want to see next, and if you're not already, subscribe.